about the way to achieve public policy gains. The difference is they're not very much substantive as they are procedural, and I think his approach to how you get things done is a mistake, and I did think also that his criticisms of Hillary Clinton were much too harsh and overdone, and I give him credit now for trying to persuade people to vote for her, but he's running up against his own, I think, excess, although I appreciate that he's taken on and he's trying to change that, and I admire that. That's real leadership. I did not think much of the accusation about the Rules Committee because I was disappointed that he might have thought that I would be biased in interpreting the rules because of my position. I'm very proud of my fairness, and I have to say I feel vindicated now because no one has any criticism of the way the Rules Committee worked. I was confident that I and my co-chair could be totally fair, and I'm told that even Senator Sanders has acknowledged that we were.
Do you think that this will result in the elimination of many of the superdelegates, or at least?
Without question, it will cut them very substantially. It will leave only those elected officials to be superdelegates.
Mm-hmm. And you think that achieves many of what the changes that he
says
sought?
It does.
Yeah.
Frankly, I'd give it to all of them. I never liked the ex officio delegates, which is really what they technically are. But he is telling people that they achieved a great deal during the Rules Committee, and I would say, yeah, with my being the chair, he's now taking understandable credit for what happened, and I think that refutes the suggestion that I wasn't going to be fair.
You said you didn't like his approach. It's different from yours. Can you kind of describe?
I haven't had time to go into all that right now in terms of how you get legislation done, how you mobilize in the country. There's just not time to do that in an adequate way.
And he has demonized sort of the insiders like yourself.
Well, I find that odd because he's been a member of the Congress for 26 years. So I don't know how he is not as much an insider as anyone else. He's certainly been there. And yeah, I do object to this notion that understanding how the process works and trying to move it, that somehow compromise your integrity. And I also I was critical of his having said for 25 years that he didn't want to join the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party was more of an obstacle. I accept the fact now he's changed his position. Bernie Sanders' announcement that changing the Democratic Party is an essential part of progress, which I have always agreed with, is basically repudiating his prior notion.
It's time we got to go.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate your time.